We're going to start with Stephanie, who's in our audience. Stephanie, welcome.
Hello.
So what's going on?
Well, I'm 17, and everybody in my family are like C's and D's and really big on my mom's side and on my dad's side. And as I began to grow up, they were getting big. I was like 12, and everybody's like, are you stuffing your bra? I'm like, no, they're real. And as I began to grow and grow, my whole body, I guess, got bigger, and my chest just stayed the same. So I was just wondering why everybody in my family has big boobs, even my 10-year-old little sister. She's bigger than me now. And why I got stuck with May boobs.
Well, you know, Stephanie, as, you know, women, we always want what we don't have. You know, if we're big, we want smaller breasts. If we're smaller, we want larger breasts. If we have straight hair, we want curly hair. If we have curly hair, we want straight hair. So basically, there's pluses and minuses to both, you know, either being small or being large. And, you know, you said you started off larger when you were little, just sort of like your 10-year-old sister. And then you started to, you know, it didn't seem like it was getting smaller, but you just weren't as large as you were when you were smaller. That sometimes can be really normal. As we hit puberty, that's what triggers breast development, the estrogen, the hormones that kick in. And, you know, they'll start off from little breast mounds and get larger and separate from the nipple and the areola. And what can happen is genetics play into this, weight and exercise play into this, nutrition, all kinds of things. So the best thing to do is have your, you know, GYN examine you, or your pediatrician if you're still going to your pediatrician, and see if you're, you know, just normal development. And if it's normal, it could just be a variant of a gene. I mean, your mom's next to you, so, you know, you see your mom, what you have, but you get genes from both parents. And again, all those other factors play in. But if you have larger breasts, you'll find that they droop as you get older. So there's a lot of it, and you always have to wear a bra, and you can have back pain and things like that. Whereas if you have smaller breasts, there's a lot cuter bras out there. You can go braless, and they'll stay perky for a long, long time. So I'm saying embrace the smaller breasts because I think it's fantastic. Yeah. Okay?
And out of curiosity, Stephanie's 17. Is there a age at which whatever you have, that's what you have?
It sort of depends on when puberty started, but usually, sometimes you can go up until 18 and things like that.
You kind of have this maybe 5-6 year period of growth, and so whenever it started, you know, you're probably near the end of your growth.
So your pediatrician, you know, probably track that. And so if you're still, you might want to follow up with your pediatrician from when you started, and then they can kind of track what's in normal and where if you still have more to go.
Is how long you've stopped changing. But A cup is good.
Yeah.
I mean, as men, that's what makes life interesting, right?
Sure.
Be thankful for what you have, and you know, you're young, you're 17. As you get older, if that's something that you wanted to do for yourself for the right reasons, you can always do breast augmentation, which, you know, we do a lot of. But in general, you know, for a lot of women, we wait till after you have kids. And, you know, if you really feel you're having a problem fitting clothes, a bathing suit, then maybe you're a candidate for that.
Thank you, sir.
Later on.
Because when you do have kids, you're going to get to experience what it's like to have much bigger breasts. And after the kids, they'll go away, and then you can decide if you want to.
Stephanie's like, what did I get myself into? I came here with my mom. I just had a question, and now we're talking about kids?